So with Star Trek and there's Class, there's been a lot of introduction of LGBT characters, not to just out them as LGBT. And I'm not talking about Sherlock or Watson here, but can we look forward to any representation in the next season? Not specifically like outing someone as gay, but like just like having that there and just like not kind of ignoring it, but not like putting it in your face. You know what I mean? But not like that.
Walked into that one.
Why do all conversations on this subject end up being in your face or shoving it down your throat? I mean, every time. It's almost impossible.
I can think of a few things.
In this season, no, but that's not a policy decision. Obviously, it's not. And as we were talking about the other day, that for me personally, as a gay man, the problem is of trying to burden popular series or popular films with having to sort of carry everything at once. You know, see, it's very difficult to have a gay baddie, because then the danger is like, oh, you're saying that gay people are bad. Whereas, you know, that's the point is that everyone is all shades of everything, and that's life. Obviously, when there was far less representation, that's a bigger burden. But now I think there is much more. I think we should be all be a bit more grown up about it and allowed to say, you know, you can be a grumpy bisexual person, you can be a very camp gay person, you know, all sorts of things. But we're not, you know, we don't have any agenda like that. We just want to. We're doing the show we're doing. That doesn't mean we're going to suddenly out a character or anything just for the sake of it.
Has to be done with such, I think, intelligent delicacy too. I mean, the fact is, it's a danger if you make that their character. No, the reality of shows like Sherlock and Doctor Who is the subject of who you prefer to date is unlikely to come up in the middle of the crisis. You know, we're being attacked by insects from the 9th dimension. I like to date my own sex. Is that why? I don't think this is strictly relevant right now. So, I mean, many of those characters, people rotate through your life a lot when you're working on a TV series. I, generally speaking, don't know if they're gay or straight until they turn up at the rap party. Because it doesn't come up in normal conversation, and there aren't any normal conversations in Sherlock or Doctor Who. But I think it's important that kids watching television see themselves on screen. I think that's important. It's very, very important. But to add to that, it must be done in a way that it doesn't seem as though you're forgiving them. You know, so often you can say, this person is gay, but they're a perfectly normal person too. Well, to a kid, you're saying, I didn't know it was in question. I didn't know it was a doubt until this point. So you have to be careful with it. But yes, the representation is hugely important, and it's something all of television has to get better at. That's the truth.